You cannot stand against me.
Serves you right.
Oh shit, Runco.
A calculated risk.
I don't remember there being a mob in here. Damn. Okay. Oof. Oh, yes. Get all the goodies. All right, let's go.
Follow my lead.
Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, that was from a trap. Okay, okay.
That is not far.
Oh, two guys right here.
My patience is running thin.
Ready for anything.
Scared? You should be.
Oh, one down. Beautiful. Let's get this guy
Wretched
next.
things.
Ah, 14! Oh, this is good. This is good.
Die already!
Oh, there's our new girl.
Yeah.
All the misses. Jesus. Okay, is it Lindsay that's just bouncing off him?
Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
You sound like a Kelishite, am I right?
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends.
I don't think we've met.
I am Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive.
There are assassins on the prowl. We have to go.
I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Okay. Great. Is tilde used in this game at all? No. Tilde is not. What is my select all button? Here we go. Oh, Control A does it too? Okay, that works. We can do Control A. That's fine.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
Aren't you being a bit premature? Look at yourself. You've barely a scratch.
That's impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god, not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
Thanks, bud. Oh yeah, spell conversion. Mm-hmm.
In due time.
My search was not in vain.
I haven't. Oh, it's a really good point. Are we're going forward or backward? So when it's if I sleep until 4 o'clock in the morning, right when it hits 4 o'clock, it becomes 5 o'clock. Okay, so we lose an hour. Okay, that's super important for our EU friends. So what that means is, for especially those in the EU, tomorrow morning I will be starting an hour earlier than normal. Yeah. So whatever time I started today for you in the EU, I am going to be starting 1 hour earlier tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Ugh. Ugh.
All according to plan.
Okay. Cool. And just as a reminder, we're going to play PoE tomorrow morning, and then just like today, at some point, I'll probably switch over to this game.
As it should be.
Yep. As it should be.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
Who are you?
Keston, House Garess, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamandi, I'd also get myself a manly captain of the guard. Or two.
Oh my, what's going on here?
Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamandi to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion.
Considering Lady Jamandi's fate, I'm not surprised that a whole pack of assassins were unleashed on her, including a giant. But what's at stake? What could anyone hope to gain?
Do you need help putting out the fire?
No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here, those who still live. Your place is by
Applause,
Lady
please.
Aldori's side.
Thanks, B-Gamer.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
Where's the hall?
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
I'll go immediately.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
The tiefling girl starts off and dashes through fire.
May Abadar keep you safe.
Yo, she's intense, man. See? And so our adventure started, earlier and much more tragic than we'd expected. The whole team was gathered in the hall yesterday and have been reduced to about a handful of brave souls led by Ko, and not at all by that scoundrel Tartusio, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Jamandi Aldori was waiting for us, but to get to her, we'd have to march through fire, literally. As we approached the burning building, we drenched ourselves with buckets of water. Prudence is a key to victory. Before moving through the fire, we thoroughly wet our clothes and hair. After that, we covered our noses and mouths before we rushed inside. It was a good thing we hadn't wasted any time. After entering the building and taking just a few steps forward, the wall behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible crackling sound, blocking the way back. While we may not have planned on going back, if we had come in a little later, the flaming logs and red-hot bricks would have fallen right on our heads. Regardless, we were left with only one way to go. The hot air burned our lungs and our eyes watered from the smoke, but Ko led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tartusio did nothing useful at all. We'd made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I'd chatted with in a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in the calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty, but now, amid the smoke and flame, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armored deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. "There are two more," she shouted as she passed by us. "They are wounded. Help me pull them out." Tartusio grumbled something about how Jamandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Ko rushed to save the guards from the fire. Saving the poor fellows didn't take long. Together we lifted them up and carried them away from the fire. Only then did Valerie pause to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her face. Thank you. That was truly noble of you, she said. And now let us rush to Lady Aldori's aid. Ensuring the guards we'd rescued were relatively safe, we made our way to the hall where the battle was already in full swing. Cool.
In due time.
Crazy Cranes, I saw that, buddy. Loving your stream, Co. Even though I'm not able to watch you often, I always make sure to resub with my Prime each month. 8 months from Crazy Cranes. Thank you, dude. Thank you. OX Spawn, good to see you, buddy. We also have Sci-Fi Fans celebrating 4 years. Harganork celebrating a year today. Thank you so much. Co, I'm watching your DOS2 playthrough. Do you think you'll do a second run on Definitive Edition? I definitely will, but I don't know when. But we will play the 3 games that I still want to replay are DOS2, PoE2, and X4. Those are 3 games you will see on the channel again. We're finally getting to Pathfinder, but those 3 games I do want to also get on the channel at some point as well. So, yeah. Expect replays of those at some point, exclamation point soon. All right, save it. Here we go. Did we miss any corpses? No, we did not. Ooh, a Masterwork Light Mace. I'll take that. Are any of these others Masterwork? No. Okay. Leave. This next fight is absolutely brutal. When I first played this game, it took me an hour and a half to beat this fight. Now, thankfully, since I have played this game, they actually came back and changed the fight around. So what you're about to see now is the new fight.
Follow my lead.
What troubles you? Just letting the ink dry.
I deserve better.
Here, you have my attention.
No mistakes.
Was lost in thought.
You cannot stand against me.
Uh-oh. Oh, we about to get dead at y'all.
Leave this one to me.
Sister, protect me.
Valerie, let's charge you in. Oh, you're not fighting defensively. Let's put that in for sure. We can't charge. Oh, nice, nice.
Serves you
Everyone
right.
in the assassin leader.
Unworthy.
Let's go ahead and get a scream on him. Oh, you don't have any tricks left. Harem is dead. Of course. We can do a little bit of healing on Lindsay. Here, Valerie.
I will endure.
2. Let's try it again. Actually, let's do a scream on the leader. Maybe we're lucky.
Sister, protect me.
See, now something that's great is if you noticed Amiri came in early. So Amiri, while we're dealing with this guy, Amiri has been ripping them up in the back. Are we still getting -4 hits on Ko? Oh, God, we need precise shooting. That is, especially on the difficulty, that's completely untenable.
Endure.
Bam.
Wretched things.
Fantastic. Okay, now... Yoink. All mine. Okay.
All according to plan.
Quick look around here. Oh, I can loot the giant. Do I know who I'm going to get? I don't. No, I don't know who I'm going to get. There's lots of different things you can do to get different people. So I think I'm most likely going to get Lindsay, and I'm most likely going to get Amiri. But the last slot can be Valerie or Hiram, and I'm pretty sure that it mainly... I don't even know which one I want, to be honest.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Okay.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
The ring he gave us. Take the ring from your pocket. You mean this ring? The one you gave me?
Yes. Such a gambit would be typical of Iroveti and his henchmen. And yet, it still seems suspicious.
Rude.
There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
Whoops.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw
Co-spy.
how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy. And the mug of a spy!
He's a spy!
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Valerie, Hiram. I think I want to bring the cleric because I really like Bless. Bane is super strong at the beginning of the game, and Valerie doesn't really get good until like level 3 or 4. I feel like Hiram's a lot more useful. We're gonna get them all eventually, so Valerie doesn't get good ever. That's true. I mean, maybe we should find a different tank this time instead of Valerie. I'm seeing a lot both ways. Valerie doesn't get good until level 21. Lol. I do like Valerie. That's true. You can get a pocket healer for 100 GP by staying at level 1 and getting a mercenary at the tavern. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. There's not a good companion tank. That's why I was saying you should be one. Oh, that's true. I mean, that's a good point. Harem was my tank on hard, said Ragnaros? Okay. I mean, we're going to get both of them. You took Harem last time and had a really hard time. Yeah, but I'm going to have a really hard time anyway. So, yeah. The first reaction is usually the correct one. Go with your gut.
An attack is no reason to break into rooms in someone else's house and pocket their property.
I rolled a 2?
Is it not insane to be faced with death and stop to question whether you may be breaking some law or rule? Our leader acted wisely.
Our first save scum! Hooray! Yay! Save scum! Okay. Oh, get ready for more of this run, chat. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for the scummery. Because it's gonna happen. Okay.
Thank you.
Lady Aldori!
Yes, there's...
They have my...
Lady Aldori, don't...
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
Is it not insane to be faced with death and stop to question whether you may...
There is a difference between initiative taken in battle and blatant arrogation. How can someone who disregards authorities be a leader himself?
Parents do it all the time.
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
People were dying right in front of me. How could I just walk by?
Really, Tartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Oh my. Oh my. Oof.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Okay. CohhCarnage, thanks for gifting that sub, brother. I saw that. Appreciate it, dude.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If Tartuccio allows, I would join his team. Forgive me, but I don't appreciate your willfulness.
Forgive me, but I don't appreciate your face.
And I like our leader. What wisdom lies in minding orders, laws, and rules in the face of oblivion, knowing not whether you'll be alive tomorrow? I will go with his team.
Okay.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Ugh, Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
As for me, I know neither of these 2. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
I like her. Her voice acting is really good. I like her.
I don't even need
She
to
seems cool.
think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Leviton's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies. I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The royal house of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Yeah! That was pretty good. Hey, the Creaker, how you doing today, dude?
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
All right. Quick save. Ooh, I gotta rest. Okay, first of all, Amiri and Harem in front. I'm gonna save it again. I think we get in a fight pretty soon. Yeah. This might be bumpy, chat. This might be bumpy.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Can I actually put gear on them? Because I took all their gear off. Oh god, I have made a huge mistake. Yeah. Duh. Harem, heal quick. Amiri on him. So we're gonna put that there. Oh, I want you to charge for sure. Let's get a nice big charge on this guy. If you can. Go after that guy.
This should do it.
This is gonna be real bumpy. Oh, he healed and immediately fell over and died. Okay. No.
This was not
okay. Go
part of the
immediately kill.
This won't, Kyle.
Okay, good talk. Good talk. All right, great. Well,
survive.
hard is hard. Okay.
Serves you right.
So this time we're gonna try. I think we gotta get a bless on. Let's get her song on quick.
You
Okay. Oh, she doesn't even they don't even have weapons. Hold on a sec. Let's try this real quick. Can I equip them from this screen? Can I open my inventory and equip stuff from here? Yes. Okay, great. Let's get you that. Lindsay. Let's give you a crossbow and some leather. Heal Harem up. There we go. Great. Let's heal Ko too. Actually, no, we're not going to heal Ko. Okay, that's a lot more prepared for this. Let's give this a try. Maybe Harem can actually take a hit this time.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Repent.
Let's put Bless down here for him.
Lost.
Jesus! Oh.
I'll survive. I always survive.
What a miserable last chapter.
This was not part of the plan.
Okay, almost.
What for Gorham?
We really need to get this bless off. If we can get this bless off, we have a chance. Let's put Amiri like here and move Harem back a little bit. Maybe she'll catch all of them.
This should do it.
Lindsay, is your song on? There's bless. Great.
Repent.
Serves you right.
And these first fights are so ridiculous because we can't hit.
I'll survive. I always survive.
Yeah, like, and Ko doesn't even have precise shot yet, so he's getting a -4 on every single roll.
What?
I can't do -4 on hard, man.
This was
We're just gonna have to get
part
lucky.
of the plan.
We're gonna have to get lucky.
Who will
Should have gotten precise shot. I
prevail?
can't get precise shot yet. I'm not high enough level to get precise shot. I have to get the first level. If you don't play a human, you have to get the first level as. Let's put you in defensive. Maybe that'll help. But yeah, if you're not human, then the first level goes into a different skill that you have to get as a prerequisite to precise shooting. Oh, Ko got a hit in that.
Serves
time.
you right.
This should do it.
There it is. Awesome. Woo! Okay, just need those rolls. Ooh, nice roll on the skins, too. Okay. First try! Why am I walking? Am I encumbered? Oh, I am encumbered. Drop you. Drop you. Sort by weight. In descending order. Drop you. Drop you. Okay, that should be fine for now. I still want to have a bunch of stuff to sell.
All according to plan.
I forgot how pretty these maps are. That is... Okay, that bunny is the size of Lindsay. Oh my lord. Monster bunnies. Chungus bunny. Yes, well said. Okay, we have 2 more fights before we get to level. The first is when we get to Oleg's. We have to do the fight when we just get here, which is pretty difficult. It's going to be 3 guys, all with relatively high AC. And then the next fight is the really tough one, and that's when we have to defend Oleg's. And that one's going to be tough, too.